Hey guys, and welcome back once again to I Like Watches 2. The Tandorio that I ordered recently has arrived. So in this video I'm going to show you this watch and tell you most of the important stuff. It's quite a quirky looking watch actually. Yeah, I'm liking it more than I thought I would actually. Not wild about the matte or bead blasted finish to the case, but I really like that sunburst dial. It actually suits the watch, and the dial sits quite deep inside the case. So, yeah, the rehouse seems to be quite tall. I don't know, it just sort of adds to the character, I think. Small dial as well. The applied indexes look quite big, proportionally to the size of the dial. The hands are quite sort of stubby. Yeah, it is just quite a characterful watch. I was going to say little watch. It's not actually that little. It looks like it's going to be a little watch, but yeah, it isn't. It's not massive. I think it suits my roughly average sized wrist, but yeah, I like it. And the specifications, you know, pretty decent. Sapphire crystal, 316L stainless steel. A reported 200 meters of water resistance. I've said it many times. I've tested a few of their watches inside of Herman. 4 in fact, 2 passed, 2 failed spectacularly, so take their water resistance ratings with a pinch of salt. And the loom generally isn't particularly strong. I'll show you the loom degrading at the end of the video, but I mean, we're paying what, just over $50 for this watch in the sale. So of course there are going to be some weaknesses. The strap is pretty yuck, to be honest. I mean, the hardware on it is okay, and it's a strap to send the watch out on, but I just can't see many people wearing this watch on this strap. I think a nice leather strap or a bund strap might suit it. But yeah, all in all, not a huge amount to complain about really. NH35 inside of this watch. You've got the crown at the 4 o'clock-ish position. You do have a date complication on the dial, so no ghost position with that crown. And I am quite mesmerised by the sunburst dial. It's a Fume dial as well, so it's dark around the edge, lighter towards the center. It's a beautiful blue color. There's other color options available. A splash of color on the hands as well. The applied indexes are polished. One of the hands is white. One of them's got some black on it. One of them's got some orange on it. The bezel is massive. The lug design is interesting. Yeah, little crown guards there, or sort of countersunk crown anyway. And of course the finishing on the hardware on the strap doesn't match the finishing on the case at all. So just another reason why you should ditch this strap. I don't mind the branding either. The Tandorio name isn't great. The logo isn't awful, and Tandorio is written quite small on the dial. Yeah, there's some print obviously above the 6. The loom that's filled into the applied indexes and the hands looks to be quite white. It's not a sort of off colour or pigmented in any way, which I like. I've tested the crystal as well. It is sapphire crystal. I really don't think there's any AR coating on it though, sadly. But again, I think that's just one of those sort of weaknesses you have to expect when you're spending less than $60 on a watch. And I actually think I bought the best colour. Yeah, I like the red one, I like the green one, but this blue one is gorgeous. If only they'd put some polishing and brushing on the case, but then I suppose if they'd done that, yeah, it would have been competing with some more expensive brands on AliExpress, and less people would be interested in it. I think this type of finishing on this case is much cheaper, and there's no transitions at all, and that helps to keep the costs down. And there is a sort of military-ish element or slant to this watch, isn't there? So I guess it sort of works, but yeah, it's not really spoiling my enjoyment of the dial and the hands. So guys, yeah, let me know what you think of these, or this quirky, cheap little watch from Tandorio. Yeah, reliable movement inside. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. Guys, let me know. Look forward to reading your comments.